Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Kono District. Good evening to all Salon Pikindem, Kono Pikindem, una wede na the diaspora, and una wede back home na Sierra Leone. This na David Bongo de Canto na from Kono News Network. As always, I dey tell una all thank you. Una wede take time for listening to me. Una we not subscribe it, I dey ask for let una subscribe. And una way they comment and give other advice them. I still they ask una, encourage una for let una continue. I get a couple of information the way I want to bring and share with una. Some of the information and they, as always, nothing the way don't come from una, and they come back to una. So I go look for give una the headlines. We know say this past few weeks, we first lady, we na with sister, with mama Fatima Bio, been na Kono, a stand with the workman them, a stand with the Kono people them, not just the workman them, but the entire Kono district. For fight for the historical injustice where a man, President Bio, been don't really talk for say Kono don't suffer, and the woman they try for implement the methods the way for correct the historical injustices. We also know say a couple of people then don't make a lot of remarks regarding the effort way Fatima Bio they make for let them workman and get them right, make them get what they then deserve. We get a couple of other people that we don't make comments them where they talk say the lady in action get for bring division na the SLPP party. But waiting people then they fail for understand now the long suffering we cannot don't go through, we will not see anybody since the inception of diamond mining in Kono. We not see anybody we stand and talk against a mining company in Sierra Leone. We even make actions that make the mining company don't close down until they do the right thing, the needful. This not a political power, this not to forsake somebody they usurp in power, this not to advantage, this na somebody will stand with the people that will not get voice, it give them voice, it give them power, it give them confidence for let them go before. So all this thing I will say is start. I go on for tell thank you to executives of Kono organizations, ECHO, we don't initiate this whole process for let them pull video na do where they show underground mining. We actually been start with Kono Mineral Mining Review Project when a KMMRP. Take account to ECHO and take account to the entire world for CC problems in the na Kono we will need for address. The workman the way they work na the Kwedu Limited. Everybody when a person will get humanitarian feeling, whether na Kono you dey or not a Kono you dey, a good for let you understand say true for talking to power a good, and a fine let power say for them talk true, make them listen and act. But we don't see say this particular issue we get for deal with the miners them, then issue don't go na different levels, and them power the way the issues them been go to, most of them, if not all, except for very few, will decide for take action. Before we go any further, I just want for recap wetin Fatima Bio been talk na Kono, then we go come to a follow up. A media will hold an interview with somebody where I think say they work with Fatima Bio, and waiting that journalist self, the kind question the way ask and the way the guest respond, we go see and una go make una own judgment. For now, let's just recap waiting Fatima Bio been talk na Kono, then we will go back to the video where I tell una about.
So dear the beg una, if you don't get light, una don't say that this is the arrangement where they don't make. Because one great person don't go take envelope from them. Another one great person now, because this person here, he don't shame say he no able fix the problem. And because he no able to fix the problem, he said me not for fix the problem. He said me not to government. Now I tell us say me not to government for me not cannot begin. So yeah, how then they undermine this process? Now quite only get for loss. Because any amount of una loss, quite only go lost 10 times more. Yes. So you are the big. Now we have to say, Kono go die for Kono. Kono go die for Kono person. We are the big una. Let Koidu hold you not feel safe. Because I will tell you now, yes, day before yesterday, now they get the audacity. Koidu only gets the audacity for write me very pitiable letter. For tell me say, me not on government. So after we don't agree on everything, no. Because this one when not say not sabi his job, he not able to deliver, he just said they lie to people there, they pretend like I'm saying they can do work. So because you don't see say the economic problem one solve. Let them go solve the young problem that the young dispute side they come out. Yes. Not where
Now this side I be one for rich. Also is say people then they na the government where not they try for seek the interest of Kono. Simply because this I go talk and directly, simply because they not get the humanitarian feeling for the problems they cannot they go through. And it talks the people them actually, as I've been saying in my introductory statement, we've been done send information and message and position paper to the president, and the president been directly to different parastatals inside in government. First, a send way to the Ministry of Mines. Then, Okomode, a send way to Chief Minister. Then, the Chief Minister, at one point in time, been called with Country Director, when Mr. Famanda, for go meet in the Chief Minister for let them discuss this here. So, Mr. Famanda got for travel, take a come na Freetown for go see Chief Minister. Unfortunately, the Chief Minister talk say the meeting not go right. It postponed the meeting. Up to this point in time as we speak, that meeting not ever convene. They not ever hold that meeting there. So this not just one thing. The next one where the Ministry of Mines is send in deputy minister for go na Kono for go see the problems the way Kono people they complain about. When the deputy minister come, Kana Kono, Mr. Napoleon, I think Kuroma, if I'm right, Napoleon go na Kono, he come back, he sit on a AYV, he said nothing not wrong na Kono. The resettlement there, you know, see who said they move people there. It talk like I say, it not really get a feeling or somebody will not dey inside Sierra Leone. They live now a different planet. Napoleon blatantly deny na TV for say Kono no get that kind of problem where the Kono people then they complain about. Where if you imply a tell like say na the Kono people then they lie. At the point, the time where Napoleon go na Kono, Doti been done for na Kumoro, na Nimekoro chiefdom, a very large area of land where maybe we can say na a sinkhole or something. We're not gonna say na earthquake because no tremor not been there, but the Doti for them. Was Napoleon been there? What I supposed for report to Napoleon? Even the labor ministry been done talk say the people they were in a Kono where they act for where they work na labor, they not they complain nothing where they happen. NMA where then self-responsible for them thing and there was nothing said about it. If it was, I'm not sure. So these are some of the problems that we Kono people then they go through. Diamond don't damage Kono more than the way it don't make Sierra Leone. Diamond don't damage Kono more than the way it don't make Kono itself. I not think say Kono then go turn around and point on one thing where Diamond don't do for the Kono district. So if Fatima Bio where safe na Kono a man, a grow up, a go school day, they associate himself with them problems and they feel the pinch and decide for fight with the Kono people them. Then people then they say na different quarters, na different forums, then they talk say the lady they try for split SLPP party. I don't know who say them people they are so they or which kind of world then they live in. That means the suffering we cannot they go through and not even significant and not important to them people than they. But again, me on behalf of executives of Kono organizations and on behalf of the entire Kono district, including the Mine Workers Union, now Kwedu Limited, we want to tell Fatima Bio thank you for that bold step where it take. It don't invigorate the Kono people them. It don't give you extra energy, extra confidence for believe say yes, no matter how long struggle day, there must be an end. And this could be the beginning to the end of the injustices the way Kono don't see. For let Kwedu Limited day, a couple of days they not work, then go sit down, then reflect, and then think what they're supposed to do when are the right thing for let them make sure say they will command and get the right thing for do. At the play now, a media, I think say this media na Epic Radio when a 99.3 FM. That night I see inside the video, I not really confirm whether na that na the thing, but let we see this video here so.
Well, now, on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone, the first lady fights because
a small portion of the
people of Kono, not out of Salon. Kono is part of Sierra.
There's a small portion.
Well, you know, we say a small portion because Kono are very.
We are 8.7 million people in this country, and Kono even reach up to 200,000 people.
Well, even if it is 100,000 people, it is a significant number in the population of Ceylon. Even if it is 500 people, it is a significant number in the population of Ceylon. And Kono is part of Sierra Leone. And Kono they play a key role in the development process of this country. Mind you, Kono na the hub of minerals in this country. And therefore, if we get, like we talk about the standard of living, we don't increase in every part of this world, not only in Salon. We also need for channel, we responsibilities for ensure say these companies within our country, they pay in accordance to what they happen at the globe or what they happen at the world. For example, you know, with the as a staff, na a mining company, where they make a lot of input or a lot of profits from which they mine as Salon. And you they do a very, very great job for that company.
From which you see, it's an international concern. Why we feel like business they not even make profits, and Koidu Holdings not exception. Then self will tell you say there has been a fluctuating, or to put it that way, in terms of business.
I agree with you. Say there has been global challenges in the world. We don't see a lot of businesses only make much profits, but that no means they only make profits, and that no means they not for pay the people you know, as how they're supposed to pay them. So we did the first lady do not to out of Salon. This now within inside.
So do we see this as a genesis of probably say the first lady therefore stretch such kind of activity across the country for look at people in condition of service time?
The first lady is a very caring mother of service.
Do we see this as a start?
She's very compassionate.
Do we see this as a start?
Well, it is not a start. This is not the beginning of meeting the first lady to do so. She has been day in and out engaging foreign companies. She has been day in and out engaging organizations and advocating to the right channel for the ensure say the people who they work in their companies and the people who they work in their sectors and they get at the end of the month a better standard of living, a better salary where they ensure say then go home and take care of them picking go home and take care of them picking fees, then picking school and then picking every other thing.
Okay.
So this is what the first lady has been doing. And waiting to do so now Kono, it is not the beginning. She went to Kono not as just the first lady of Ceylon, but as a proud daughter of Kono. And anything we for do to Kono, anything we for do the livelihood of the people of Kono, anything we for really affects the people of Kono because she's from that part in the share the outreach as well. So in go for joining brothers and sisters with the work na Koidu Holding for let them put an end to a challenge we don't do that side for over 30 years.
Marcos Salaj Banga will be joined with the street.
This the media way I want to really think about the information, the questions the way these journalists. I'm really sorry I don't know a name, and the person said within the interview I don't know a name. I want to give credit first to the radio or the TV station where I think say na Epic Radio when na 99.3, and because this video so na then go down produce them. But this na me wonder what in number get for do with a region outside people then they and then they suffer. What in that number get for the way the man say Kono is just less than 200,000? What in that mean? I don't understand. I go appreciate if this journalist, now this media station, come back to Sierra Leoneans them, make a talk what it mean. So if the number of people not much, or if not just a few people, then they suffer. They no need for get help. Irrespective, let's forget say na Kono, if not any other part of Sierra Leone, where people then they suffer, they don't need help because the number is insignificant. Now that I feel say this journalists they try for imply, but fortunately the gentleman where they ask the question, I think say the gentleman well informed more than the journalist himself. Where for talk say the company now they make profit because na a global problem, and if the company now they make profit, why don't they close down? If then the losses, why don't they close down? For talk say Sierra Leone na 8.7 million and Kono is just less than 200,000. What does that mean? So this you can see the trend of thought in some people in Sierra Leone, not everybody, but some people in Sierra Leone, they're very vicious. And for let you sit down behind a mic inside a media station, they ask very irrelevant questions. I'm not really sure what is now the level of professionalism where some of we journalists then they show na Sierra Leone. The kind question is very, very much they out of place. If FATIMA Biogo na Kono, let's say yes, she went there in the capacity of a first lady. And not mean say if the company they provide income or revenue for Sierra Leone, and if they do wrong, nobody know for talk about them. Other people there na other part of Sierra Leone, they suffer the same problems. Any way mining day, mineral comot na Sierra Leone, any pathway mining day, Tongo Field, Marampa, how much development in them places then day? Let we ask ourselves, Sierra Leone, the many years we don't the mine, what thing we don't benefit out of that, especially the communities where the mineral then they come out. Let we watch another video. This video is really very touching. And this happened outside Kono district. So let we see.
I just want to know what tell me name that thing be.
Yeah, I'm Francis Gano. I'm born of my Mosavi village. Nayami State.
So I see plenty woman them. We get on one side, and it hardly difficult for me to see even a single man among Nanaya. So what's the problem really we don't have?
When I see the swing, I was so there, and I did say for dinner turn. Because Santen, Ness, the policeman, Ness, German, and Karashwi. If we will, that them, old one, and the old them beat them, they put them inside motor and go.
So what's really happening?
They say, brother, they go first, then come in man, then when they call the first poison. So this is not creative problem.
So you mean police come for arrest?
Police and Kaya, German and Kaya.
So now that man and then
yes.
So now I'm so there.
I was so.
And I see like the tone say quiet.
Nobody now when I see they don't come with because they don't begin see property there. So now they go there.
How many days you have people?
Now 5 days, 6 days.
Anybody don't come to our aid in all of this?
Nobody pass brother, nobody.
Una so man na we this don't be una afraid.
We dey afraid because sleep no dey. When net come, so when they can rush, we dey run, we go inside.
And this, if it continue so, how it will be valid for una?
You know, go fight for we go fit say, who know fit say na war. Even the chief in West particular, now any day where they can dey pull am, na go dem tire beat am before they go.
What are they in the this way?
Na police and soldiers.
I see like say, una look worry.
We look worry. Because one day they get information from Wiki, then say they beat them, you know, so they vomit blood. Before me, so they vomit, one vomit, then beat them, and mass inside Muska, where they say vomit blood.
And what's that they get them?
First they get go, Matru, the one they go to Germany, they can't see them, they get them go, RUTILE.
So what will be your message?
So my message is they cry to the government, FATIMA Bio and Imam, Mother Bio, let them help you solve this problem. If you not do this, if they don't help we will not be finance on, we will not be able to run at all. Yes, our ladies, Monday we brother then, we daddy then, school no dey go. Me what mama me na teacher, me na nurse teacher. School no dey go on, church no dey go on. We no get phone there for charge, we no get no set for charge. Yeah.
So this a very, very heart-rending, a very, very pathetic. As una see, I not even need for talk much. So woman then at the tongue, the man they all don't hide because then revolt against a mining company, and because of that, then they receive the kind of treatment where they're not supposed to receive. And if we not listen keenly, one lady talk and say, because now so woman then they don't become very, very vulnerable for even some time. Then they anticipate say the next time where the security officers then go then go likely rape them. So this is very, very serious. And as soon as all hear, then they call on the president and in West FATIMA Bio for let them come to their aid. So these are some of the problems that already happen in our country, where as soon as see the ladies them feel say other than for turn to are the head of the country and in West. They go where FATIMA Bio go na kono a desire for going to this other place, because every part of Sierra Leone belong to they under a husband. And as the media, the guests will be in that media when panda epic morning show talk say Fatima Bio bin don start for advocate for woman them, school picking them, long time before they even gonna kono. So dear Sierra Leoneans, let we stop for play the divide and rule game. Let we pull politics out of when humanitarian issues then come. Let we pull politics out of them. So man, they say President Bio they appoint ministers they will not qualify. This they show how selfish some people did, because the people the way President Bio don't appoint, now the one the way ain't get confidence pan. If them fall short, the president go pull them commodity. But maybe sometimes they not appoint the person where you been feel say they for appoint for let it be a minister or somebody like the government. So you feel say they're not qualified. Me know they talk say everybody where they appoint qualify or they're not qualified. I not really get that knowledge there. But I just try for talk say the principle where this person they complain about is very wrong. Let we try for seek the welfare of people them. This last video where I show, other video than they will come on a Kenema district na Tongo, actually Tongo field. Similar issues. So not to just kono no more, but at this point in time, the problem within the problem within Akwedu Limited, it affect even the government, because if they're supposed to pay you $100, una all sabi utina $100 in equivalent na Sierra Leone, with a slightly over 2 million leones, and the workman there, instead of them getting that amount, then they get them 650. Then peg their money. Would on earth go be satisfied with that kind of thing? So I go really want let people they understand, say let them take politics out of everything and try for seek the interest of people. At this point, I go try for round up. I go ask you now for let una continue for subscribe, una continue for comment, una also share. This na Kono News Network. Me na David Bongo. Sorry, I apologize. The last few noise una yeri, una ki understand what I get now. So this na David Bongo again. Una thank you very much. Let we think Sierra Leone. Let we not put politics and regional business before the people their interest. And this journalist where they talk say Konona just less than 200,000, so I don't know what it mean. I'm not going to interpret in mind, but I believe say if you hear me, I go think I'm over. For talk say you don't need forget boku people them before you provide help for them. If now one person safe, one Sierra Leonean they suffer, a good for let the government pay attention to that one Sierra Leonean, because no amount of diamond, no amount of rutile, no amount of mineral, no value past a human being in life. With that, I go round up and tell you now, thank you.